But hey guys, that has just happened. Haaland! Imagine telling football fans a few months ago that Norway would knock Brazil out of the World Cup and would just be one win away from the semi-finals. A lot of people would have said that is impossible and they would have laughed over that. But hey guys, that has just happened. Haaland! The 2026 FIFA World Cup has produced so many exciting moments, but no team has shocked the world like Norway. Yes, beyond people's imagination. Some would argue and say it is not Norway but Cape Verde. Well, they may be right. But what makes this Norwegian side so special at this World Cup? Let's dive into it.
Haaland, he's on the hat-trick!
To begin with, Norway are making a return to the World Cup in 28 years. You heard me right, 28 years. The last time they featured at this World Cup was in France 1998. And to think that the only thing that has beaten them so far this year is the same France. Well, so many Norwegians have waited for more than 2 decades anticipating the return of their country on the world stage. Many believed they would simply enjoy the World Cup. But hey, Norway arrived with a mission. The first thing that stands out for this team is their fearless mentality. They don't care about your status, they don't care about your FIFA ranking, they don't care about who you have in your team. They only want to come out against you, play football, enjoy themselves, and win you. I mean, win you. The goal machine has shown once again why he is one of the deadliest strikers in the world. Because every time Norway needs a goal, Haaland will always show up. His pace, his speed, his strength, and his goal scoring have made him one of those guys that you fear most at this FIFA World Cup. Haaland is definitely delivering, no doubt about that word. But don't make the mistake that Norway is a one-man team. Not at all. There is another man who is orchestrating all of this. Captain Martin Ødegaard has been pulling the string from the midfield. The passes, the coordination, and what have you have all made his team a solid one that he easily, seamlessly has been doing things wonderfully well for his team. And also, remember, they have that giant up there. So it is not about Haaland alone. It's a combination of these guys who are determined, who are fearless, and who have a mission. What that mission is, I do not know for now. But I think as the World Cup progresses, we get to know what precisely their mission is. The team spirit was on full display when they took on almighty Brazil in the round of 16. And these guys, they delivered. Like, fearlessly, they delivered against Brazil. The 5 times world champions are the favorites going into the game. And everybody would have thought that, okay, they can do it. Maybe some Norwegians also would have thought that, oh, these guys will be our team. But hey, these guys went there and they stunned the entire football world. I mean, stunned the entire football world. They had the penalty saved. Later on, they went 2 goals up against almighty Brazil. Now God saved them. I mean, now God saved Brazil. Look at what those guys did. With resilience, with coordination, they moved the ball around the field. They took their chances. They weren't just playing attacking football. They took their chances when they had the time to take their chances. Look at the 2 goals they scored. Then you will tell me these guys meant business and they weren't just caring about who they were playing up against. They delivered well with their fearless mindset. And that was one of the biggest moments of the ongoing FIFA World Cup in America. Now we can say in the USA, because that is where we have the remaining games going on as we speak. Another key factor for Norway in this tournament, their success so far, is no other person than their coach, Ståle Solbakken. You want to say the word Ståle? This guy is not Ståle. This guy is well updated with the latest in the world of football, and he's been doing it. He's been giving his players what they should know, how they should go about it, and how they should bring out the result. He's grinding out the result. Then you have to give it to this guy, because this guy has built a team that everybody in the team knows their role. Stability, strength, you know when to go for the ball, you know when not to go for the ball, you know when to attack, you know when to retreat. That is what Ståle Solbakken has done for the Norwegian side, and that's one of the reasons why you see them doing fantastically well beyond Haaland, Ødegaard, and other players in the team. Another key element for this Norwegian side at this ongoing World Cup to have recorded this success they have recorded so far is no other person than their goalkeeper, Ørjan Nyland. You want to say the guy has done fantastically well. The number of saves he has put up for his team and how well he has organized his backline says a lot about what this guy has done. Nyland, you have done fantastically well for your team, and you are a key figure in the success that your team has recorded so far. And let's not forget, one of the most iconic moments at this World Cup has been that Viking celebration. So lovely. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. These guys are in dreamland and they are enjoying it. Let me tell you more about this celebration that they have been putting up all along. Whenever Norway wins, you see the players and the supporters celebrate with the famous Viking rows, rowing together just like the ancient Vikings. This has become a symbol of strength, unity, and national pride. Omo, those guys are lovely with this celebration. You can't just get it anywhere else. This has been the best. If you want to ask me, I think FIFA should just create this award of the best celebration at the World Cup, and I'm sure this Viking rowing is definitely going to have it. What do you make of this? Because even the fans around the world love it, and this is a very significant lesson for the Norwegian side. That is to tell you, there is success in unity. There is surely success in teamwork, which has been working for them, and everybody seems to be enjoying with them, celebrating them as well in their famous Viking rowing. And Norway have just shown to the whole world that anything is possible. In as much as you can set your eyes at it, you can surely achieve it. Now, an even bigger beast is in the picture now. They will be up against England in the quarterfinals. The questions coming to people's mind is, can the Vikings do this against the Three Lions? 2. Can the Vikings continue their fairy tale run? 3. Can Haaland continue to inspire his team to victory? 4. Will England bring Norway's run to an end in the quarterfinals? Well, these are big questions at the back of my mind, and I feel that you must have an answer to this one. What do you feel about this? Whichever way it ends, Norway have already written their names in the history book and in the heart of many people at this FIFA World Cup. Now, it is your turn. Do you think Norway can go past the Three Lions, or you think this is their last bus stop? Do you think this is where they are going to stop it? Let me know. If you enjoy watching this video, please do not forget to comment, like. You can also help in sharing and click on the subscribe button. Then turn on notifications so that you can get more updates as I drop them concerning this FIFA World Cup. Thank you for watching. See you next time with another great content about the FIFA World Cup. From my end, arrivederci.